What's up, fellow gamers out there? I'm your host, Russ the CEO, and I'm back once again with another Overwatch 2 video. I've spent many hours grinding out Ramattra, the new tank hero that has been released with the Season 2 Battle Pass, and in this video I'll be sharing my thoughts on his overall gameplay, I'll explain his abilities, and wrap it all up by letting you know how I feel about this new hero. Before we get started, be sure to like this video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you in advance for watching, and let's get started by talking about Ramattra's abilities and my overall gameplay experience. Now Ramattra has two forms, which are called Omnic and Nemesis. When you start out using him, you'll use your Omnic form's Void Accelerator technique to attack other players from a distance. You can use his Void Barrier technique to shield your team from incoming attacks. His Ravenous Vortex helps to slow enemies down and can even pull aerial enemies down to the ground. When enemies get too close, you can switch to your Nemesis form and use the Pummel ability to deal substantial damage. His ultimate ability, Annihilation, works the same as Pummel, except it's more powerful and also causes enemies that are surrounding you to take damage over time. So Ramattra is fun to play with, and some of his abilities are great at helping your team when used strategically. I've heard other players say that he isn't a good tank, and in many aspects I completely agree with them. What I enjoyed most about Ramattra is the ability to switch between his two forms. I really felt like I was able to support my team by using Void Accelerator to target enemies from a distance and strategically use the Void Barrier to make some clutch plays and save me and my team. Now whenever an enemy player would get too confident and move in close for an easy kill, I'd activate Pummel or Annihilation and take many players by surprise. I even got to get my revenge on some of those Roadhogs out there, so that part I enjoyed the most. Now I will say that it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows during my Ramattra playthrough. In the very beginning, I did have a tough time figuring out the best range to use his attacks. The Void Accelerator is the main weapon and it does seem to work best at mid to long range. It's a precision weapon after all, but I did have a difficult time doing damage at times. Now Pummel and Annihilation are a bit more consistent, but you really want to save these until you're within the proper range of your target. With Ramattra, the best advice I can give you is your positioning is key on the battlefield. Ramattra is a tank, but his abilities are much more suited to aid your team in battle, and he really doesn't hit as hard as some of the other options you can choose in this game. With all that being said, do I think Ramattra is a good addition to Overwatch 2? I'd say yes and no. Yes, in the sense that I do think some of his abilities are fun to use and can aid your team, which is an aspect I truly enjoyed, and no in the sense that I kind of wish his abilities just hit a little bit harder. But who knows, maybe I'm just trash at the game, but I'll let you guys tell me your opinions in the comments section. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Have you played with Ramattra in Overwatch 2? If so, how was your experience? Your feedback may help other players, so feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section of this video. While you're down there, be sure to like this video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you'd like any more video game content from us, check out my video where I go over my initial thoughts of the Season 2 updates for Overwatch 2, or for a change of pace, check out Aaron's thoughts on the newest Super Mario movie trailer. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you in the next video.